Hello, welcome. All right, so I just made this in case the lecture in class today or the PowerPoint up on eCampus uh, maybe not didn't help, but at least you need some more supplement for it. So here is an audiovisual walkthrough of converting letters into binary. All right, so let's say, well, first let's go ahead and just start with decimal numbers into binary numbers. So you remember that we're trying to go from decimal to binary, so that way we can turn numbers that we understand into numbers that computers can understand. So let's go ahead and start with one of them, decimal number 28. Now I've been checking those things that we did in class, and most of you have done pretty well. For a few of you, just make sure you're checking your work before you finish this assignment. Just keep that in mind. All right, so when we want to go from decimal into binary, what we have to do is consider the fact that we're moving into a system of twos. And so we think about what is the biggest power of 2 that fits into our number. Well, in this case, it's 20. Our number is 28. So the biggest power of 2 is 16. That's the biggest number that fits into it, right? Because the next power of 2 would be 32. Here. Let me go ahead and write those underneath here, our place values, so that way we can have that visually in front of us. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. And again, those are our place values. Like how decimal had ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. Binary has the ones place, the twos place, the fours place, the eights place, multiplying by 2 every time. Now, the biggest of these numbers in red that fits into it, like we said, is 16. So I'm going to go ahead and say 16 fits into 28. Now, to make the rest of the 28, we'll need an 8 and a 4. And so, we put the 16, the 8, and the 4 together, add them all up, and we get 28, right? Now, what about these two to the right? Well, we have to fill those in with zeros, because we don't need them, but we still have to represent them. You can put zeros to the left if you want, but you are not required to do so. So I usually just don't. There's no real reason to put it over there. All you really need is the stuff from the ones onward. Now, one thing I have noticed with some of you is you reversed your binary numbers. It should go from smallest to largest. And I don't mean the zeros to the ones, but I mean the ones to like the 16s. Your place values go that way, at least in the system we use. There are some systems that have it go the opposite way, but this is how we use it here in AP CSA. So that would be 28 into binary. And that's hopefully that's all you'll need, but if you need any more, just let me know. All right, see ya.